Welcome to the State of Ohio. I'm Karen Kassler. Bills dealing with hot but important topics such as abortion, guns, and immigration are standard in an election year. And this week, two bills dealing with another one of those wedge issues, LGBTQ rights, were brought up in the Ohio House, where all 99 seats are on this year's ballot. Statehouse correspondent Jo Ingles reports.
Parents and lawmakers were brought together by the conservative group Citizens for Community Values to back a bill that would ban doctors, psychologists, and other health professionals from prescribing drugs to delay puberty or performing reassignment surgery on children under the age of 18. The parents have children who are in various stages of making that transition. They say medical professionals are experimenting with their kids.
These procedures are not based on science or long-term accurate studies, and we have no idea of the future implications to our children.
The parents, who didn't want to use their names, say they're being bullied and threatened into silence, and some say they're afraid.
They're afraid they will lose their jobs. They're afraid of trans activists who will find them and threaten them into silence. And we are afraid for our lives.
This grandmother, who had guardianship of her grandchild for 7 years, says the teen is troubled and insists her grandchild's confusion is being misread by health professionals, who she says are encouraging a gender transition.
I don't know what will become of her, and I worry about what this is doing to her future fertility and overall health. She's saving up for a bilateral mastectomy, yet she's in a relationship with a boy and has left home to live with him.
The bill already has strong opposition from Equality Ohio and some mainstream health providers, who say the passage of this bill would be detrimental to transgender children, and they say it would put doctors in a no-win situation. And advocates for transgender people say this legislation would take important decision-making power away from doctors, patients, and their parents to give it to politicians instead. This bill is still in the draft stages at this point. Similar legislation has been proposed in 8 states. Meanwhile, there was some bipartisan support for a bill that would ban what's known as conversion therapy, the practice of trying to change someone from gay to straight, from being performed on kids under the age of 18.
It's amazing that this antiquated and outdated and scientifically, flawed technique is even still in use today, because it does not work and it does nothing but harm our young people who know themselves to be gay or lesbian.
Conversion therapy is banned in 19 states, and Ohio is one of 15 other states that's considering it. More than 20 Democrats and 2 Republicans have signed on to the bill, and several Ohio cities have banned the practice. Jo Ingles, Statehouse News Bureau.